So hi, good afternoon to you.
Yeah,
After
hi
it's
ma'am.
been
Very
so
good
hard,
afternoon.
finally we got connected, right? So what's
Yeah,
your
yes,
name?
ma'am.
What's your name?
Okay, let me give you my introduction. So my name is Muleshwari and I'm from Chhattisgarh state. I completed my study and I'm preparing for competitive exam and it's been a month. I started to making some video for my YouTube channel. So I'm uploading conversation video there. And if I talk about my hobbies, so my hobbies are singing, dancing, and I like to learn new things.
Oh,
That's all
new
about it.
things. Fantastic. So I am Ritu Pathak and I'm connecting you from Agra. I'm an English mentor, teacher and communicator. And I have been in this field for the last 35 years. Recently, I have joined this YouTube platform and where I upload English related content. So yes, I run a channel by the name of Ritu Pathak English Classes. So that's all about me. Right.
Yeah, I have watched your some of video, ma'am. It was really amazing.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So, what do you want to ask me? Is there any question that is popping up right now in your mind that you want to ask me?
Yes, ma'am. My problem is that I'm facing the problem replacing the vocab because I know I don't have much vocabulary. Like I'm using basic vocabularies and I don't have advanced vocabulary. But I learn. But after learning, I'm not able to replace the vocab. I don't know what should I do. I'm able to remember, but I'm not able to replace. Maybe because of I'm not trying to replace. Maybe, but I
Exactly.
forget. Like after using those vocab, after that I remember. Yeah, I should use these vocab here, like that.
The problem are two. There are two problems. The first is hesitation. Why we can't speak in English properly, and we want to be fluent speaker at the one side. On the other side, we don't want to be ready for the upcoming challenges. The first reason is hesitation. We hesitate in speaking new words, and because of fear we think that what if I make a lot of mistakes in front of somebody, they will make fun of us. So stop thinking like that. And the third important thing, the first is hesitation, the second is fear, and the third, as you have asked me, is straight away start implementing the words that you have learned so far. For example, if you come up with a simple word, if you know the simple word, okay, so let's start with that. You just Google it, find some synonyms of that particular word. Now make it a point. You have to be strict about it, right? And you have to just set a proper guideline for you that whenever I need to use this word, I'm not going to use this basic word. I will quickly replace this word with its synonyms. Okay, like we say perfect. We know that we use perfect all the time. Perfect is a very basic word and very simple word. But instead of perfect, if I say that use impeccable, so now you got that advanced English word. Now you have to make it a habit. It has to be a habit that whenever you have to use perfect, you use the word impeccable. Impeccable. Like, see, three times I have used in front of you. So your ears are listening to this word impeccable, and your mind is processing the word. And you are also thinking that, okay, wow, whenever I have to use the word perfect, I will use the word, say, what's the word is?
Impeccable.
Okay, see the practical. So this is how you have to work on yourself. You don't have to worry about others. What others will think, what if I commit mistakes? It's okay. Let them worry about their own life. You worry about your life, your process of learning. Now, how can you use it? Most probably whenever your friends, they share a picture of themselves, right? What do you say? Wow, beautiful. Or you just send an emoji with heart, right? We normally do this. From next
Yes, ma'am.
time, whenever somebody shares with you something good, don't say good, beautiful, perfect. Just drop impeccable. See, now you have trained your mind to use this word. And I bet once you make it a habit of using these kind of words, it will be on the list of your mind. And whenever you need it, it will naturally be a part of your language. So do this trick every time.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Any other question?
Yeah. So, what is the best way to get fluency fast?
Get fluency fast is already you are doing. You are already doing. You have already started speaking. Speak as much as possible. If you get a partner, that's very good. But sometimes, if you are not lucky enough to get a partner, then you start speaking to yourself. And how can we start speaking to yourself? Imagine, visualize. Imagine as if somebody is in front of you and you are explaining whatever you are cooking in the kitchen, whatever you are doing in your room, and whatever you are doing. Means to say is immersion. You just have to feel that I have to think in English, no matter what. Like I think your native language is also Hindi, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Exactly. So don't think in Hindi. Try to think in English. Start with the small sentences, very basic sentences. I am feeling good. I am happy. Tomorrow I will go to the market. My mom has come back from the market. So you see, you have already started thinking in English. And believe me, there is no such strategy, no such shortcut to success. We have to give 100% in this process. We have to immerse in this, in this learning process 24/7. That means to say every time you have to think in English. There is a problem. People, they often get confused that sometimes we say, like we teachers say, that don't think in your native language. At the other time, we say that Hindi to English translation. These two concepts are very different. You know, translation means to say a sensible translation. Like, how will you say the same sentence in English? That is not very easy. Like sometimes in Hindi we say मेरा सर चक्कर खा रहा है. अब आप इंग्लिश में ऐसे नहीं बोलोगे कि my head is eating circles. ये हो गया think word for word. समझ रहे हो आप? This is the difference. ये हो गया हमने word to word change कर दिया कि भाई मेरा सर चक्कर खा रहा है, आपने बोल दिया कि my head is eating circles. अगर आप देखो, अगर आप ट्रांसलेशन के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से देखो तो ठीक है. अगर आप स्पोकन इंग्लिश की तरफ से देखो तो इट इज अ जीरो, right? It is insensible. So when we say that translation is very important, translation means sensible sentence. तो आप बोलोगे I am feeling giddy, GIDDY. तो कभी भी आपको बोलना कि भाई मेरा सर चक्कर खा रहा है, तो आप बोलो right now I can't go to the market because I am feeling giddy. I am feeling giddy यानी मेरा सर चक्कर खा रहा है, मुझे अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है. So you see, two different sentences, because you know why? Because the first sentence was in Hindi and the second sentence is in English. So try to figure out the difference between these two concepts, right? So you told
Yeah.
me that how to become fluent within a short span of time. So start speaking. That is the only way. Only listen to podcasts, watch English movies with the subtitles, try to understand their slangs. Slangs means which they use is on which they use on the daily basis. Like sometimes if we say na, like imagine we both went to a restaurant, right? और आप हिंदी में बोलते हो कि मेरी तरफ से ये पार्टी है, राइट? ये पार्टी मेरी तरफ से, जो भी मंगाना है मंगा लो, ये मेरी तरफ से. बट ट्राई टू यूज इन नेटिव स्पीकर. हाउ डू नेटिव स्पीकर से? दे विल से ऑन द हाउस. ऑन द हाउस, वहां पर कोई हाउस नहीं है. समझ रहे हो? पर try to, that is why I always ask my learners, my students, to just listen to native speakers as much as possible. Because, this is not our language. English is not our language. We want to learn English because maybe of job opportunities, so that we can get job or plum jobs, you can say. Or we ladies, we just want to just upgrade ourselves, upgrade our personality. We want to cope up with the ever changing society. So maybe for this reason. But what will help you? Native speakers will help you in that. Now, this is not possible for each one of us to connect with native speakers, right? So, at least you can watch the videos uploaded by native speakers, listen to English podcast, and initially, if in the beginning you face some problems in understanding their accent, their pronunciation, start with Indian accent. Indian accent is one of the most beautiful accents. There is nothing problematic in it. Indian accent में कोई problem नहीं है. आप आराम से you can watch the podcast in Indian accents also, but that has to be in English language, because we are working on this language, not in our native language, right?
Yeah, you're right, ma'am. And I don't know why I'm so comfortable with Indian accent only, because when I started my journey, like I used to watch South Indian movies English dubbed, because I feel like I can learn fast by listening then Indian accent like foreign accent, because I used to listen foreign accent but I was not getting that much interest. But when I
Hmm.
try to listen Indian accent, then I feel like I can speak. Then I started listening, like by listening I learn, you can say, because I used to listen a lot, and that habit is still with me, because still I'm listening a lot. I like to listen, and it's not like that. Whatever I listen, I just listen very carefully. And in the beginning, I listen like same video like 5 times, 10 times, until I get all vocab from those videos. So that's helped me a lot.
Fantastic. And that is what I'm saying to you. Indian accent is a beautiful accent. See, they are they are foreigners, and English is also a foreign language for us. So why people, this is a big misconception that people think that if we want to learn English, we have to go to America, we have to move to Canada. It's not like that. Their accent is different, our accent is different. Are we working on English language or accent? What are we working on? See, first step is to learn English. Now, if you are perfect in English, then you can follow any accent of your choice. But at least you must understand, right? Am I right or wrong? Like if you want
Yes, ma'am.
to, yeah, if you want to step on 10, and how can you forget to step on number 1 or 2? You will fall down, definitely. It is not possible to just step up on number 10. You first have to step on number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? This is the right strategy. So first thing that you have already told me, very good. You are on the right track. You have already started speaking in English. You have already started following Indian accent. That's so good. After 1 or 2 years, when you are perfect in Indian accent, when you are perfect in using different kind of advanced English structures and words also, then you can give it a second try for accents. कि भाई अब मेरा इंडियन एक्सेंट तो परफेक्ट हो गया है, अब मैं इंग्लिश एक्सेंट को देखती हूँ. That is a different thing. But for the beginners, especially if you want to be fluent in language, follow Indian accent, which is a very clear accent, right? We don't drop sounds. अगर हमको you all बोलना होगा ना, हम you all बोलते हैं. और accent जो उनका है वो कैसा, you all. तो हमको you all समझ में नहीं आएगा, तो हमें you all बोलना ही क्यों है? Why? Indian accent में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है भाई. Now this is a misconception. Many people think कि नहीं, हमको इंग्लिश ब्रिटिश एक्सेंट और अमेरिकन एक्सेंट में ही सीखना है. इंडियन एक्सेंट इज जीरो. No, this is a half knowledge. Half knowledge is always dangerous. Indian accent is beautiful. बिकॉज मैंने आपको फिर से बोल रही हूँ, इट इज वेरी क्लियर, आपको सब कुछ समझ में आ रहा होगा जो भी मैं इंग्लिश में बोल रही हूँ, यू आर गेटिंग मी, आई एम गेटिंग यू, बिकॉज वी आर टॉकिंग in English but with Indian accent. Follow Indian accent, there is no problem. This is a neutral accent, you know. Neutral accent means which is understandable. अभी मैं आपको एक बहुत हंसी की बात बताती हूँ, मैं आपके सामने ऐसे बोलने लगूं, you know, I have gone to my school and you know what happened, you will not understand and you will just quickly stop recording, said why the hell I have connected with this person. He was making such, she was making such weird mouth movements like yo nahi bhaiya, Indian accent में बोलो, आराम से बोलो, इंग्लिश है, कोई एक डेमन नहीं है, डेमन मीन्स कोई एक, क्या बोलते हैं हम हिंदी में उसको, कोई एक राक्षस नहीं है, इट इज इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज, वेरी ब्यूटिफुल लैंग्वेज। और हम लोग गलती क्या करते हैं आपको पता है, वी मिक्स इंग्लिश विथ एक्सेंट, कि भाई इंग्लिश बोलनी है तो हमें अमेरिकन या ब्रिटिश एक्सेंट में ही बोलनी है, ये बहुत बड़ी गलत फहमी है। यूज इंडियन एक्सेंट and you will fall in love. Why people are so feeling scared, we Indians, why we feel scared and hesitated to learn this language, to speak in front of others, because एक डर काम कर रहा है कि भाई अमेरिकन एक्सेंट में ही बोलना है, ब्रिटिश एक्सेंट में ही बोलना है, नहीं बोलना है, Indian accent. I am talking in front of you in Indian accent. So are you finding any kind of problem in understanding me? Do you understand
No,
everything that is coming from my mouth? That's it.
yes.
Yes, every language stands for clarity. बहुत से लोग हिंदी भी नहीं बोल पाते हैं क्लियर, समझ रहे हो आप? Yes. So start learning this language, but with calm and composed mind. आज नहीं आएगी तो कल आ जाएगी, कल नहीं आएगी तो परसों आ जाएगी, right? Because you told me you are a hard worker, you are diligent, you are a hard worker, you are always ready to put your 100%, and you have already adopted the right kind of a strategy, right? आपने पहले से ही सब कुछ सही कर रहे हो, बस keep flowing with the flow and you will see the difference in yourself. Don't listen to those who are always with negative criticism कि अरे क्यों अंग्रेजी बोल रही हो, क्या अंग्रेज बनना है, क्या बाहर जाना है, आप उनको बोलो मेरे को जहाँ जाना है, I know, please shut your mouth, I want to learn this language. You keep on learning your language because darling this is your life. आपको पता है हमारी लाइफ के अलावा सबको हमारी लाइफ की बहुत चिंता होती है, आपने नोट किया है? हाँ, हमको इतनी चिंता नहीं होगी, बाकी लोगों को ज्यादा होती, तो उन बाकी लोगों को हमारी चिंता करने दो। है, we have many relatives, many cousins, many friends who are worrying about our life, so you don't worry about your life, you worry about learning language and you will always enjoy this journey of yours, I bet. So right?
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am, for this opportunity to talk to you. And I learned so many things from you. And thank you very much for connecting with me. And it was really impeccable and really nice conversation.
It was an impeccable experience.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I just try to use this vocab.
Yes, don't feel shy in using new words. Most I have told you ना, we hesitate to use a new word. कि हमने नया वर्ड तो याद कर लिया, अगर हमने ये गलत यूज कर रहे हो, अगर ये यहाँ पर कॉन्टेक्स्ट में नहीं बैठ रहा हो, तो उसके लिए क्या करना है? बिफोर यूजिंग इट फाइनली you just frame 5 to 6 sentences and then you are perfect and you are ready to use that word, right?
Yeah, the way you explained me these two words, impeccable and giddy, I will never ever forget. Thank you so much, ma'am.
You know, darling, what have I done? I have done nothing, no magic. I have just repeated this word. Repetition का power बहुत होता है. Don't underestimate the power of practice and repetition. You know, why we Indian ladies, North Indian, South Indian, whatever, we are very expert in making rotis, chapatis, and dosas because we practice it on the daily basis. So if you practice anything, you will be the master of that particular skill, right?
Yeah.
So bye-bye.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Yeah, thank you so much. I hope we will meet again. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely we'll meet anytime.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Bye.